recover. Healing has always started from God. And so God has granted us all knowledge on how to heal each other during our ailments. Just as we interact as human beings, drugs interact as well. So today we are going to discuss about how drugs work. We are going to discuss about how, please, can you see my screen?
Yes, Bessie, we can.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. And so what we are going to be aware of today is how drugs work and what at all is drug interaction. We are also going to discover common types of drug interactions, which we have examples such as food-drug interactions, drug-drug interactions, drug condition interactions. We are also going to discover reference sources, or places where we can check our medications and check whether they interact severely or moderately. However, most of the times, drugs don't really interact severely. Okay, so first of all, how does drug work? First of all, when we take medication or when we ingest medication, what happens is it gets broken down when it gets to our stomach and in our intestines. When it's broken down into pieces by enzymes and things that are in our body, then it is distributed through our bloodstream. It goes into our bloodstream. When it gets into our bloodstream, then...
Pacho, me click it down on a full screen, no, beside the Zoom sign, no, down there. You know that where the plus sign is, where notes is written, the fourth icon.
The fourth icon.
Yes. Beside where notes is, the fourth icon there. When you click on it, we'll see the full presentation. Then you will move it.
Okay, just a sec, please.
Okay. It's down there, down the presentation where notes is written.
Okay, just a sec.
Alternatively, no bit mash a strong baby a file no on file home insert. One no.
File home insert.
A straw honum. A straw. File home insert design animation slideshow. Bra slideshow. No, I know from current from current slide. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, medasi. Okay. Enti si yehwe sene enro eye adwuma ewo yemu a. Yete ne se sene ye discuss ye no, ye fa kɔ yemu a na ekɔ ye stomach anase ye intestine mu ehonum no acidic substance anase eniem chemicals a ano odin ebubu edronim ema no eye into pieces na afei de etumi distribute etumi akɔ ye mogem ekɔ ye mogem a sa uniqueness of being a human being ne say emmoa bi wo ye mu anase ye friend of cells anase bloodstream no emu no eno no etumi ekɔ reach baby a ye yare anase baby a ye wo saa how no na ekoduru ho a ye friend of target site ekoduru honum no a na aye ejuma wo ho but ekoduru honum so a ye wo ade a ye friend say receptor yi eye sa ade a yete say key yi a ewo emma wan keto a ewo yemu. Mmoawa nketewa yi yɛfrɛ no cell yɛ adeɛ a constitute ɛkeka bom na ɛboa ma yɛnya nneɛma te sɛ brɛboɔ, te sɛ ntin, saa nneɛma no nyinaa, saa cell yi ɛna ɛyɛ nketenkete a ɛka bom ɛbɛyɛ saa major organs ɛwɔ yɛn mu no. Na cell biara no, yɛwɔ biribi a yɛfrɛ no sɛ receptor. Receptor no ɛyɛ protein bi a act as a key anaasɛ a lock. Na cell biara so no ɛwowɔ so. Deɛ edwuma a edia ne sɛ ɛboa ɛma substances bi a yɛfa de kɔ yɛn mu no anaa eduro bi a yɛfa de kɔ yɛn mu no ɛne no ɛka bom anaa it binds to the receptor nti ɛne ne ka bom a na effect biara a eduro no ɛde aka no akɔyɛ cell no mu. Akɔyɛ cell no mu a na afei ama kwan ama ayaresa aba anaa ama kwan ama sɛ ebia woti ne pae wɔ a wo body no bɛka kyerɛw sɛ w'adwen bɛsɛnde signal sɛ pain nti wobɛhu na afei wo feel pain ɛwɔ wo tirim. Nti saa receptor yi sɛ eduro no ɛkɔ ka no pɛ na ɛtale no a deɛ ɛyɛ ne sɛ ɛsesa saa signal no a wo body no ɛde ma wo na ɛyi pain no efiri hɔ. Nti sɛ eduro bi kɔ na etumi kɔtale saa protein yi a ayɛ te sɛ key yi wɔ ha sei no na ɛtale no wie na sɛ ɛkɔsi effect na sɛ yɛmfa ne sɛ blood pressure na wowɔ a eduro no ɛɛba make sure sɛ ɛtale wei wie a o blood pressure no ɛso bɛte. Nti ɛtale no wie a ɛbɛsɛnde signals bi ɛsɛnde saa signals no a na afei ɛkɔ wo mmoawa ketewa nim na afei ama o blood pressure no asɛnde messages akɔ process bebree mu a yɛfrɛ no sɛ metabolism. Na ɛyɛ saa ɛyi no nyinaa na aswitch message no na ama sisi wo ntin no emu asane na ama afei wo mogya no flow normally. Ɛbɛboa nso ama wo heart beat anaasɛ wo heart apɔmpe blood yie. Nti substances a ɛkɔ binde with saa key no sɛ ebia wopɛ sɛ for instance vitamin K ɛyɛ nnuane nnuro a yɛn nyinaa yɛdi. Yɛnya free spinach anaasɛ yɛnya free leafy vegetables te sɛ lettuce nom ne eyi nneɛma bi te sɛ saa no. Nti no wodi a vitamin K deɛ ɛyɛ naturally ɛwɔ yɛn mu ne sɛ ɛboa ɛma yɛ blood clot. Ɛboa produce enzyme bi anaasɛ juice bi a ɛma yɛ blood clot. Nti sɛ wofa eduro bi a yɛfrɛ no sɛ warfarin a deɛ ɛyɛ ne sɛ ɛbɛkɔ akɔtale saa adeɛ yi a ayɛ te sɛ key yi na asɛnde message akɔ wo mmoawa ketewa nim na afei astɔpe blood na ɛclot no. Nti ɛbɛsɛnde signal na astɔpe vitamin K no. Nti afei ɛbɛstɔpe processes a ɛkeka bom ɛma o blood clot na afei ama mmogya esane kama. Nti yɛkɔ drug interactions mu no yɛbɛkasa afa saa type of interaction a ɛkɔsi problems ɛwɔ yɛapɔmuden mu. Nti eduro a ɛtale key no ɛma no enya positive effect wɔ yɛ so te sɛ bi a wowɔ pain na astɔpe no yɛfrɛ no agonist drugs. Na eduro a ɛkɔtale key no na ɛblɔke any enzyme biara anaasɛ any effect a ɛnka ɛsɛ sɛ ɛwork normally wɔ yɛn mu no sɛ eduro no ɛkɔ blɔke saa effect no a yɛfrɛ no antagonist. Nti antagonist nso deɛ ɛteɛ ne sɛ eduro no kɔ tale so wie a ɛnka enzyme bi anaasɛ substance bi anka ɔno ba bɛtale no first no na ama kwan ama yɛmfa no sɛ addiction bi anaasɛ biribi ɛna wenya ɛwɔ yɛmfa no sɛ nnuro bi te sɛ wofa sulfodine max ɛyɛ painkillers ɛtumi cause addiction wofa no baako bɛhu afei na ɛyi wo pain nyinaa ɛkɔ ɛyi wo pain nyinaa kɔ a wobɛyɛ tempted sɛ wobɛkɔ akɔfa biom ano ɔden enti no saa eduro bi saa ne ɛmɛma wɔ afa no 3 days ne yɛaka kyerɛw sɛ after 3 days use ɛmfa biom deɛ eduro no bɛkɔ akɔyɛ ne sɛ ɛbɛkɔ akɔtale hɔnom na ablocke the effect of wonya addiction no nti ablocke no anka biribi anka ɛba bɛtale no na ama wayɛ addicted no ɛno bɛsi no kwan nti ade ne ɛɛba a ɛbɛtwam ɛwɔ wo body nti saa ne yɛfrɛ no for antagonist nti drug interactions ɛdeɛn ɛne pakyerɛ drug interaction deɛ pakyerɛ ne sɛ yɛma wo eduro bi a wode sa yareɛ bi wowɔ yareɛ bi ne ama wo eduro bi na wofa na afei ebia eduro no a wofa no wonhu sɛ wo recover anaasɛ wonhu deɛ ɛkɔ so nti na afei wakɔ akɔtɔ ebia painkillers never sɛ wofa eduro bi te sɛ eduro bi a yɛde yɛ blood pressure yɛfrɛ no ramipril side effects bi a ɛwɔ ho ɛne sɛ wobɛkɔfe most at times wohu sɛ wokɔfe pɛ ɛhɔ a na doctors ɛyɛ red sign ana red flag a ɛsɛ sɛ wokɔ doctors hɔ na ɔmoboa because ɛyɛ side effect ɛyɛ common enti sɛ wonya saa cough no a wobɛyɛ tempted sɛ wobɛkɔ pharmacy no aka sɛ wotɔ cough eduro enti wokɔ na akɔtɔ cough eduro no a ebia na ɛne wo nso ɛngye ana ɛngye wo body because nnuro bebree wɔ hɔnom a it works differently on different people due to genetics anaasɛ due to family history of medical conditions biara anaasɛ family bi ɛwɔ yareɛ bi a ɔmotaa inherit a inherit bi a ɛbɛ stop wo sɛ wofa nnuro bi nti sɛ wofa saa blood pressure medication te sɛ ramipril na sɛ wo start sɛ wo coffee a wobɛhu na afei wayɛ tempted a natural thing everyone wants to be healed everyone wants to live life have a merry heart and live life nti no wobɛkɔ akɔtɔ saa aduro no wotɔ saa aduro no a afei nnuro mmienu na wofa at a time ti wofa saa nnuro mmienu no a baako ebe reduce baako edwuma a ɛyɛ ti for instance drug interactions is said to occur when the effects of one drug are altered by the co-administration of another ti sɛ ne discuss no drug interaction sɛ wofa eduro mmienu abom yɛma wo eduro bi na use na afei ɛho akɔhia sɛ use a different drug enti ɔmo a ɔmo yɛ at risk pa ɛyɛ elderly people ana nkɔla a yɛnhyɛ da nim deɛ ɛha no akɔla bi betumi esu saa ebia na ɛyɛ colleague baby colleague ne yɛ ebia mframa egyina ne yam enti mframa gyan yɛ obesu saa ohun deɛ ebia ɛyɛ no enti obedwen sɛ ebia wayɛ constipated wayɛ say obehu no akɔ doctor hɔ no ne akɔ prescribe eduro bi ama wo enso so mka infacol na nkese so wofa ti obekwa akɔfa eduro bi na later on you say sɛ na infacol na sɛ nka wofa enti so wofa saa aduro no na sɛ saa aduro no a wofa no so eno bi wɔ hɔ ense sɛ wogyae saa eduro no a ebe increase effects of yareɛ no a na wowɔ no ana ebe worsen yareɛ no nti sɛ saa aduro no ɛkɔba sɛ ense sɛ wogyae a wokɔfa infacol ne ka ho a na nimienu yɛ adwuma na enhyia te sɛ antagonist a wobɛhu na afei effect no deɛ tie ne sɛ interact ɛpa kyerɛ sɛ baako ebe increase baako edwuma a ɛyɛ anaasɛ ebe decrease edwuma a infacol ebia eduro no a wo fa deda no ebe increase infacol ni effect a sese nka eboa akola no obehu akola no ebe worsen ni condition anase infacol no eno ebe decrease effect of eduro na ofa deda nti saa interaction way and see just in eduro see ewo herbal medicines aye fanso so herbal medicines eno de ye nyina ye de ho fo ye nyina ye pe herbal medicines fa nti herbal medicines ye beba so nti de etie ne se e decrease anase e increase effect no na amaba ko ejuma eye ne aba forma na abasro ebi so eye food eduane ayedi eno so ye beba so ebi eduro bi wo hono ma wo fa untumi mfa eduane bi enye sa eduane no ebe decrease eduro no effect eba sa wunhu ohun ano drinks bebre e wo hono so a eduro eno cause eduro no ma eduro no effect na eye very low pa ye wo other environmental chemical agents so to say smoking any enema to say tobacco ni en sa nyama ni na ye beba so nti types of drug interactions eno na ye di ho enkomo no ye say drug example of drug interaction a so eye supplement interaction eye iron any antacid eye edro a se ebe nya heartburn na anase yedidi na se efro ba yebo ne ye fele sa burn ewo ye fele sa burn ewo yebo so anase yemu sa enro no for instance Gaviscon ye edro a okotos for heartburn sa edro no se ofa enro bi te se sa untumi emfa iron enso so ye very essential element ana anwane no a yehia se na be ye beboa ama yetumi enya more oxygen ewo yemu as eboa ema yetumi nya oxygen ema oxygen etna yemu enti no ofa iron no a eboa so na reduce anemia eboa so bibi so ehia ewo ye mojem enti sa ofa antacid edro a eboa na eyi heartburn free honum na sa ofa iron no a de ye ne say calcium a ewo de etie ne say antacid no antacid no de etie ne say ebe decrease iron no a wofa with antacid no iron no be decrease antacid ni effect emma wo heartburn a wo no emma edro no entumi enye ho adwuma enti iron no embom ebe increase ewo levels of iron no mbom ebe increase ewo system mu na asan so awesin wo heartburn a wo ewo mu enti ebe reduce no enti de manufacturers no ebe ka ene say ofa iron no a ana say ofa antacid no a say we leave 2 hours intervals ana say 1 hour interval enti ebia ofa wo antacid a na waja 1 to 2 hours ansa na wafa wo iron say ebia wo wedi so brew ana say wo anemia ana say iron uhia or low levels of iron one into ubefa eno 1 hour or 2 hours before maka antacid ne den antacid ye edro a se ebia udi yenso ebi before ye per spicy food pa me say menije eduane ano ohye say spicy food pa although say nye good but udi sa eno ni bi anase fizzy drinks inuane a ano ode na se udi ko wumu na kona esese digest na se Yawo acid bi ewo emu, hydrochloric acid. The etienne say ye didi bia esan say eduane no emu nyane no anase the way a etie no emu eye very high say into me embubu down into no acid way emu no eye very high eye very strong say ebe bubu inuane no sa na ebe ya yenti anase yes intestine yanso way emu no betumi atwetwe inuane no ne free mu enti hydrochloric acid a very strong acid no say eba na eba say ebe ye na ejuma ewo so a entumi ubehu na acid no abeda eduane ne top enti eduane no wo stomach mu a instead say nka ebe ye say ejuma say ebubu no eba beda eduane ne top enti no eda eduane ne so a afei ebe fufuro aba obo because umu very soft into me and containing sa acidity no. Enti the etienne say ebe foforo aba obonti honom no e na wo feel say obo hyehyehwo ana ase wo kon bibia bebu wo kwan say ti wo fa sa antacid no a the yen say eno be release basic substance ene acid no eda so wo waduane ne eso no eno no be ye ejuma na eno no ye ejuma na the etienne say ebe wiki acid no na ama acid no aye neutral ti eye neutral afei dia wo feeling no eso bete na ama kwan so ama acid ne etumi aye na ejuma na we nti say wo fa bibi sa na wo san fa iron no iron no as a food supplement and as a drug what it would do is it would rather decrease the activity of the antacid nti reduce no a entumi nye ejuma ne ye say yeka food drug interactions yewo enuane bebre wo honom a say ofa enro bi a entumi nye ejuma enro a yetai fa pa ana yetai kra free Ghana pa as before ebi antibiotics if your friend amoxicillin ni your friend was eufloxacillin ne sa eniema no yewo enro bi your friend tetracycline and I say doxycycline sa enro no ana antibiotic bia no ofa antibiotic ye enro a ofa eboa with infection so when infection bia ebe battle with emoa enya akomu na etupi eyi sa infection no efri ho ama so ofa sa antibiotics na se ofa milk ni cheese ni yogurt no ni sa niema no esan so ka ho a the tie ne say calcium a ewo sa milk ana cheese ana yogurt do the eye ne say increase antibiotic no effect the tie ne say kambo mu a entumi na ayejuma calcium no any antibiotic no active ingredient ana say ade ewo mu a masa kwayama edom na ayejuma no kambo mu a na a form bulk bulk substance bia emma kwan emma wontumi o body no ana wontin ana se wonson no to absorb antibiotic no enti the milk ne be say ebe form bibi to say bia foam na afi ewo wontin mu na ehye wontin mu enye ejuma bia ebe reduce antibiotic no ejuma esese nkeye na ekele infection nti ade ba ko esese yehwe ni yie ye milk ni ye cheese any enuane a etise sa etaidi because oyo bi alpha antibiotic esese oma weni kun sa types of medications no and access sa types of foods no ade ba ko nso so a ye nimpa ye painkillers ade a obiafa. One way or the other, there are levels of painkillers. Paracetamol your painkiller bia. And no obia to me to Oko pharmacy because it will very reduced side effect. The tia I want paracetamol eye near to me to nsuom no. Wo de to nsuom a de to ye de to nsuom a na afei emu bubu na aform solution no. Eno na ewo problem kakra because wo de to nsuom a enkyen bi ewo saa paracetamol mu ana eduro bi a effervescence tablet bia no enkyen bi wom a emboa with nkrofo mo signs of blood pressure and also obi a oye LD obi biara offer very delicate medication before condition bi no sa nnuro no ana say effervescence medication no ya na bibi say ye ni ko ho pa because the ebe ne say ebe increase your blood pressure no salt ya dia absorb into ekọ yentin enti emma umoja no inflow as emma umoja no inflow as frequent as how I say a flow because say no insio ejina untin enti salt ya bibia say yema yeni ko ho na ewo effervescence tablets mu. And all one side of paracetamol ne effect edeba. But paracetamol so ne side effects ana say ade ba ko ehu wo ho ne say wofa bro so a bibia ni ho a wofa bro so a eboa wofa paracetamol bro so a and also so etumi ma liver problems because your liver no bibia emma a kind absorb in nubi and sana abessing ako other organs of the body ama or in nona a distribute ako baby as say ye juma. Nti absorb a high amount of edrono. Nti paracetamol ye bibia very common a boa with headache very well and need a lot of side effects. And as any interaction be a nanso so sa nema mi enu die. Idea is to see any home. Anti painkillers, alcohol, caffeine, any in a painkillers, we say ibuprofen. So wufa sa niema we no ye niema anu ode mpa it will cause very dangerous side effects and now say interactions because the etienne say a very lower level of activity we do no betimi aye and now say a bit increase level of activity no enti coffee any alcohol ye bibia already no it stimulates you to become drowsy nti wofa edrobia to say chlorphenamine and I say edrobia to say dietol and I say edrobia eboa pa utumi da and I say eboa ema wonya relieved from allergies and I say bibisa no wonya no over the counter auto san no na usign to na usign alcohol and caffeine and I say other in no beer to say ibuprofen well yes offer sa niema ni bomu what it can do is it will increase your drowsiness and I say ebema wa fairly wa lose breath rate na akofom so nti saa eniema we no eniema bia say keep an eye on. So adverse I will be a friend say adverse reaction drug interaction it may cause adverse reaction it may also cause side effects. Now the difference between drug adverse reaction any side effects ne say adverse reaction adverse reaction bibia sorry patron adverse reaction bibia a unwanted or unpleasant reaction na unya after say wafa edro. And I say course of treatment emu. Ebia treat you with a new drug and a new product be. Na afei deɛ you're okay with it, you are okay with the medication, you are moving on in life, but later on in life no, ubehu na afei, experience dizziness, experience vomiting, nauseousness, later on in life nearby. It is called adverse reaction because you didn't expect it. It's unwanted, it's unpleasant. And such things like that, and I say reduced breath rate, it to me is harmful. Na adverse effects in so ebasa no a it to me stop it with treatment and kawunya. Na essential lead to complications. It to me was saying o condition and kasanso so a it to mean so lead to death because in no be honum to say opiates be to say codeine. Codeine ye a draw a painkiller be a anodine. Na the tiene say ofana ebro so a unya adverse reaction be to say constipation. Constipation no no enye very severe and I say enye very serious adverse reaction. But because say codeine no ejuma na etumi so ye ejuma wo brain munti no brain no send the signals na ejuma boom in that sense ninti no etumi emma wo drowsy. Later effects of codeine o breath esobete lower wo breath na ebesen lead to coma. Enti codeine ye bibia edro bia ano odin na esese ye keep an eye on panty so unya types of effects no na say it could do breath depression and I say it could do coma, it do sa level no then we take you off the codeine. Into usually in Germany say they administer cocodamol, which includes paracetamol, to give a very moderate effect. And I say Emma would still take the codeine, but then you take paracetamol as well. Side effect is an effect of a drug. Yeah, it's a ramipro a mild cough no. A mild cough, but any bibia ebe harm to the extent say won't to me breathe at night, stop you from sleeping at night, and I say bibisa. And the example of a beneficial side effect is when you take Nitol or when you take first generation antihistamines. First generation antihistamines here enra eboa na stop allergies. First generation ni enra na omoye ne deda. Second generation ni enra and I say anti-allergic medications are recently. Na first generations dear no and cause drowsiness say sa allergies ni free and cause drowsiness and I say mawo enna usually most antihistamines no cause drowsiness but first generation dear no sa enti dear tiene say cause a lot of side effects. However no when you take it with another drug and now take it antihistamines no taking no first generation no take it with another drug sa interaction ni bom ebeboa ama edro na anase edro na we use no aye ejuma. Enti that's example of a side effect or a scenario where it's not harmful but beneficial. And a side effect, it doesn't hinder the work of the medication. Emma edrona wofa no emma no ni results are wo expecting no enyi free ho but the whole adverse reaction to send your say coding to me lead to coma no it to me do sa level no And a side effect ankasa no, say wonya bibi sa wutumi eto ano edro efri over the counter to say ramepro an ye ken. Say ema okofa wobetumi akoto cough medicine. Enye ni pain na ukoto cough medicine na ebema emwa o. Uto cough medicine na still na wobetumi eteki ramepro no. Entino, what are some of the resources? Before we go to the resources, we'd like to ask ourselves, say, why is it possible, why is it important to identify drug interactions? Like we've discussed now, it's very important to identify drug interactions because it may increase your toxicity without you knowing. It might lead to adverse reactions as well. It means so early, it means so our medical conditions. Now, it means so ama yama edro bia in see edema. So it is important to always approach your pharmacist or your GP when you are starting to realize, say, hey, check your blood pressure. You check your blood pressure regularly, which has been recommended by your doctor. Okay, check it next time. No, afi show in first na be now 130 to 134 over 90. Afi o san call ye no akwa 146. Na afi asanti aba na asan eko so sa niema ni nyina no o identify what drug adverse reaction no entemo o to me ehu say oh no drug interaction and I say BB say and now to me identify a drug cause sa mishap no and I say cause sa confusion ewo wapomodin mu enti to get rid of these types of confusions and I say pressure and I say the pressure eto so ema unhu ano ewo wapomodin mu no they've introduced reference sources and ema bi wo honoma pharmacies and say regulatory agencies put it in place and ebe improving the health of a lot of people na etumi amo ede regulatory advice and I say regulations be put in place ebe sa adverse reactions no and I say sa complications no edi free nipa so enti your be a friend say yellow card scheme ya sure say yenina yehu bibi saada and I say yehu bibi saada yebe discuss sa yellow card scheme enti Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency no omo licensing authority and I say regulatory agency be omo EMA license ewo human medicine so omo aim and omo vision and say omo be put in regulations and rules ebeboa na ama research omo research na to me I identify drug interactions and I say adverse reactions and I say side effects in term ansana obi ansana cause a worsening condition. Enti yellow card scheme scheme bia eboa yen ema ye to report drug interactions and drug reaction bia obi a discover wabra offer edro foforo ana wafa edro ache enso so afei ena wohu say menisu brimi mintumi na medana joana mintumi home ne sa niema no sa scheme no ana yellow card no form bia say ukọ pharmacy bia mo to me busa pharmacist na wa discuss with you sa yellow card scheme no so no bibia form bia voluntary. There's no casualties in it. Ɛho hia sɛ wobɛfa process bi na ɛsɛ sɛ wokɔhu counselor bi anaasɛ wokɔhu pharmacist bi anaasɛ wo doctor bi ansa mo atena ase ayɛ. Nti deɛ ɛteɛ ne sɛ MHRA no anaasɛ Medicines Regulatory Agency no ɔmo provide website ɛwɔ 5 centers in 5 regions in UK. Ebi wɔ North West, ebi wɔ Northern and Yorkshire, Scotland, Wales. Ebi wɔ Northern Ireland, ebi ɛwɔ West Midlands and so. Saa centers yi sɛ wokɔ wɔ hɔ a you can literally get your yellow card sheet anaasɛ deɛ ɛda so yi. Na afei fill in wo details to say wo personal details, confidential one to say wo gender, wo ethnicity, wo weight, your name, age. Na afei throw a draw ana vaccine ana say medical device biya wo use any no assign so actual any dosage. Although sign now no, how often do you take it? Emma wonya sa reaction. Ebe sign so ama wo kwan ama watro eda wo start say wo fa any eda wo wie ya anase emre a wo notice say wonya different types of complications our health mo. Na afi what sense of details of conditioner or enunti yede saa adro ni ma o. Enti your friend of suspected reactions. Omo use saa scheme yi e dey track reactions ebia edrofofo bi aba omo enhye da nim ho nim de nyina. Enti so omo nim ho nim de nyina anase eno bi te say black triangle drugs eno bi a te say ne ye ho no wo edro we ho no. So okoto edro bi na say uhu bibi say black triangle wo ho a epache say saa edro no edro bi a scientists anase pharmacists anase regulatory agencies no anase industrial pharmacists omo ye very intense investigation ewo ho omo ehu side effects na ehu niema nyina wie enti no uhu uto edro bi a ubetumi a check eya na ewo box ne ho. You can also check your patient leaflets, labels, and now you can even ask your pharmacist. Usually black triangle medication no na new drugs afe na every year bia every time of the month bia no we have people producing a lot of drugs. And no be to say biologics and biosimilar or vaccines. Biosimilar drugs are drugs to say yemuno yewo hormones and I say yewo insulin bibi to say insulin a substance bi wo yemu eboa yen ema yetumi balance your blood sugar ewe yemu. Inti ombe ye edro bi a ene insulin no pe but sa edro no eno much more of a chemical form. Sa types of enrolling nani vaccines ni injectables ni nano nro omotai nya sa black triangle no ewo sa edro ne ho. Inti se wo sa no a usually no yellow card scheme no it govern all those types of medications. Eno bi wo hono mo a black triangle ewo ho but edro awe obie use safe but sa edro no se edro no ye safe kana black triangle da ho a the HCN says still now they are trying to look for, they've discovered a safety issue bi wo ho. Example, sodium valproate edro bi a enyema pregnant women and now ma omoye likely to get pregnant, omo pregnant, omo betumi abe childbearing age. It to me cause say effects be to say obewo baby no na ebia ne sinye juma na ebia ne nsa amform ye sa nneɛma ni nyina enti no still no they will still be looking for new ways to me get rid of those types of implications enti still no edro no ye na so obehu black triangle wo ho enti yellow card scheme no eboa ema omo o report ya omo to me eboa na aboa ama benefit e wom ne se eboa ema GPs and say patients to me enya better advice and there's always a change and improvement in how patients can comply or can use their medications. I think so a preventive drugs and a boama or more investigation it to me who DNA and say or mo ye ka ho and now say niena enke ense say or mo de eka ho na aboa in that sense na aboa ama a reduce drug adverse reactions ubenya and I say side effects aboa ema to me and so far we unwe barriers the wo ho no ebia ebi ka ho no say to me a complex process because sometimes you are if there's no yellow card available you can always do it online. So to send me previous slide yellow card www.mhra.gov.uk/yellow card no a site bia MHRA for no a provide my healthcare professionals any or more investigate issues coronas or more providers our website no a directly to me report it no fill form no online. However, no every ordinary person can, like myself, any patient can also call. So I'll put the number in the chat as well. You can call directly the yellow card office. Now, an alternative is also a free post as well, a free post yellow card or a prepaid card. So a free. And so research has estimated, say, up to 20 to 70% of side effects and adverse reactions are prevented in the past years. And 1/3 of reports pharmacy research from 2015 address prescribers any patients to me better advice. Prescribers to me provide much more better advice to patients who had adverse reactions. And this one detects and rapidly prompts adverse reactions for new drugs. Other reference sources are Medscape UK. Baby utumi call na ukwa no type click our website type our website na Google search engine as well. Type a draw warfare. Type a draw warfare. Na wasan asama log type a draw and or any other medication. Type 2D we are no click check. Enti ebe check interaction say ebe reduce no say ebe ma wo enya ebe ma wo ebe worsen wo condition no say enyo sa na ema ni nyina no obenya free Medscape UK a resource ade ba ko nso so eboa NHS medicines A to Z the etienne say okọ NHS website the yehono wo ha say NHS medicines A to Z ebi na mfonini bi ene da hodo ABC enti ube click a draw offer yafa ne se wofa amlodipine ye blood pressure idro wofa amlodipine no wa type amlodipine e wo saa filter box dim o type a ebe throw the way idro ni ye adwuma ebe throw senya sese wofa no time sese wofa no side effect ana say enura sese wo take caution e wo ho se wo mfa eno so et say drug interaction checker resource back a pharmacists and as healthcare professionals use so evidence-based guidance BNF and as use so nice here guidance website be and as log be a eboa na eboa with treatment summaries be to be especially listed all the British national drugs na amaye the bia to send NHS medicines ne saa website no so ubetumi akoso na ebebo na ma evidence-based information on what drugs are wofa drugs.com eno na ewo ye heya app no enso so etale ho no more be sure and also to say drug interactions checker ube ya no say ube type medications mienu and I say o medication na wofa ebi a herbal medication bi na wakwakonya ena wo check ya obe check ni mienu ebe yi bibia throw say oh a moderate and I say a severe interaction and I say free ni ho ebe ma usa information ni na NHS 111 a great one eno no obiara nim NHS 111 a self referral say ebia untumi nko with GP honum during the day and I say you are ill out of GP hours, you can always call them. They provide information on drugs. They give advice on your symptoms you've got, on any symptoms you are experiencing, and they'll also try to refer you to an appropriate healthcare professional or betumi aboa. Enti resources are ebuano no medase.
Yada oniaba no ase papa. Anti akosi ayebo a onyankopon wonhyira. Na obinfo obi kan. Osi asukufo a yeko sukuu no. Esusia de nko a say de kochoro nsohwe o. Esusia de afiri say ebeduru berebi no na abaya agenko a ubegyina wo yarefo ene owo ntam. Eno na oniaba no wachire kama. Ze mahunu sa aduane bi wo ha medi a eni kwan sa medi aduro bi ka ho ana yare bi wo meso a eni kwan sa me no aduro bi e bia na nkoboa no ya me enhyira opa sa abre ye be makwan ama wona wo asebisa ana sa emwa na wode aba ansa na ye de ofa edi kan no nyina ba wieye na ya dane akọ the Bible addition ne so ante akoso ya onyankopon wo nhyira onye okese na menim se obi a wotwefo na wofre no a makoto aduro we yo ana manya aduro we menum bo mo bi ya obenya mu aye afiri oni aba no ho ya je asembisa ene mo onyankopon nhyira wo pa.
Pacho, sorry to chip in. Yeah, Brainy, can we channel all questions to Health Ministry? Akosia is around. Anna, we can do a part 2 of it. It's somewhere Pacho.
Okay. Ebejai platform no near the ama Bible studies for na omonso e de adosu ko ewo nyankopon asem. Yadamu nyina ma se. Sama ya so na motie unu aba ne nkyerɛkyerɛ. Nyame nhyira mu nyina. Amen.
Amen. Mercy. God bless you.
God bless us all.